Hi friends, good morning to all of you. Now we will see some of the important articles from today's newspaper. So today's date is 27th March 2021. Okay friends, the first one is poll bond, poll bond sale can go ahead. Supreme Court, no reason to stall it ahead of crucial assembly elections. Court tells NGO. Friends, as you all know, the electoral bond scheme has been challenged in the Honorable Supreme Court, saying that it is not transparent and against the principles of democracy, against the spirit of democracy. And in this context, the Honorable Supreme Court has given its observations. Friends, next one, India, Bangladesh must fight terror together, Prime Minister. Modi pays tributes to 1971 war martyrs. Friends, the 1971 war is the independence war of Bangladesh, and India played a predominant role in that war. Friends, the next one is Supreme Court backs Tata Sons, sets aside NCLAT order on Mistry. Friends, Bharat Bandh by protesting farmers hits traffic in Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, marks 4 months of stir against the new agricultural laws. Friends, in the context of social issues in paper 1, you should be aware of the why people protest and what is its social relevance and its impact on the governance and politics of the country. Friends, let's now see some of the city news. Um, Here is one. Delhi cabinet gives green signal for 300 electric buses. It comes under center's FAME scheme. Friends, at present, the government is implementing the phase 2 of the FAME scheme. Please try to understand the details about the FAME scheme and in the context of uh, green mobility or electronic vehicles. Right, friends. Now we will see some editorial items. The lead editorial is Dormant Parliament, Fading Business. The gradual deterioration in Parliament's functioning has to be stopped if it is to fulfill its constitutional mandate. Friends, this is about the deteriorating functioning of the parliament and also the legislatures. The author wants that uh, the parliament cannot go on declining. It should brace up and improve its functioning. Friends, the other article is in-house secrets. Supreme Court must waive confidentiality rule and disclose reasons for rejecting APCM's charges. Friends, this article is about Justice N.V. Ramana, as he is said to become the next CJI, and earlier the Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister has accused him of wrongdoing and written a letter to the present CJI. So the article talks about the Supreme Court, Honorable Supreme Court must waive secret and disclose the allegations against the Honorable Justice N.V. Ramana. Friends, next one is deadly trial. The Mumbai hospital fire shows that India needs to make public safety an absolute value. Friends, try to understand the causes, understand the cause and effective relationship between the fire accidents that take place now and then in our country, why we are failing to prevent the fire accidents. So to please try to understand all these aspects. And the next one is Israel's democracy is facing a stress test. Social fissures and ideological cultural divisions have resulted in an offensive and antagonistic politics. Friends, this is about the ongoing elections and failure to form a stable government in the Israel. So please try to be aware of all these things. Friends, we'll see some news from the states. Kerala for probe against the central agencies. Bid to divert cases for political gains. Scuttle development plans. Ministers. Friends, this is the classic case of competitive competitive federalism and a tussle between the center and state governments. Now, especially when the elections are going to be held. So please try to understand the context and the various issues involved in the competitive federalism. Friends, no lockdown to fight virus, Telangana CM. 32 deaths in 4 states, Karnataka's cases crossed 2,500. So this is a small update about the COVID situation in southern states. Friends, was Aadhaar data breached? Asks High Court. BJP allegedly accessed mobile phone numbers of voters in Puducherry. Friends, the security of the data of people is in not safe hands. This is one more one such instance. Not only government agencies but the private players also accessing and misusing the Aadhaar data. So please try to be aware of all these things. Friends, the next one is Gujarat may bring love jihad bill. Friends, try to um, understand the relation and social context of the various state governments bringing in the love jihad bills. Right, friends. India US agreed to resolve key bilateral trade issues. Relationship between countries discussed. Okay, friends. The next one is at least 9 COVID-19 patients killed in Mumbai hospital fire. The facility was set up in a mall due to shortage of beds during last year's surge. So this is the same item pertaining to the one which I have seen in the editorial page also. So please friends try to understand the recurring fire accidents in our country. Excuse me. And our failure to prevent the fire accidents. And the next one is states told to take up crowd control, India passing through a critical phase. So this is about the upcoming festive season and the need to manage or regulate the uh, gatherings of people in order to prevent the COVID-19 spread. Friends, no iron curtains around the electoral bonds, says Supreme Court. Money trail can be traced online. So, friends, this is about uh, the uh, issue of electoral bond scheme. The Honorable Supreme Court is saying that the donors are, they they won't remain anonymous. So the money trail can be traced online. That's what the opinion of the Honorable Supreme Court. Friends, the next one, 40% of RTA rejections did not cite valid reason, says analysis. Central Information Commission's report scrutinized. Friends, RTI is an important tool of good governance and transparent governance. So please try to be aware of each and every development about the Right to Information Act. Okay, friends, now we come to world news. Bangladesh protest turns violent, 4 dead. On 50th Independence Day, hardline Islamist group stages demonstrations against Modi's Dhaka visit. Friends, Beijing sanctions Britain's over Xinjiang. Move comes after UK joined EU in sanctioning Chinese officials over rights abuses. Friends, this is the saga of sanctions and counter sanctions uh, on the issue of human rights violations in Xinjiang province. So please try to be aware of all the developments. It became a very sensitive issue between China and the Western countries. Right, friends? Tata Group stocks gain after Supreme Court verdict. Tata Steel jumps 6%, Tata Communications rises 4.1%, position vindicated, says Tata Sons. So this is about, friends, this is about the appointment of Cyrus Mistry as the chairman of the Tata Groups and his subsequent removal. And now the battle has come to a closure with the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court. Friends, Suez Canal blocked, India eyes Cape of Good Hope. Rerouting may take additional 15 days. Friends, as I already mentioned, please try to be aware of the locations of the Suez Canal and Cape of Good Hope, and also try to understand the strategic and economic importance of these places. Friends, a small but very important article. Move health to concurrent list. Boost healthcare spending to 2.5% of GDP. Set of DFI, that is Developmental Financial Institutions, says NK Singh. Friends, at present, health is in the states list, and earlier also some of the items that were in the state list have brought into the concurrent list. Education is one such item. So now in encasing wants that health should also be brought into the concurrent list, and spending on health should go to 2.5% of the GDP. Friends, Japan to fund Andaman and Nicobar metro expansion. Rupees 265 crore grant to boost island's power supply. Andaman and Nicobar location key in Indo-Pacific. Friends, one thing you should be aware of that the only Japan has been allowed to participate in the infrastructure development in the sensitive parts of our country like northeasterns and islands of Andaman and Nicobar. No other country has been allowed till now to participate in the development or infrastructural building activities. So friends, this is all about today's newspaper. Thank you for joining me. See you next time. Have a good day.